Searching for laptops can be very difficult. There are so many variations, there's so many different types of computers, and people start to struggle with what they actually need. In this video, we're going through main key components when looking for a laptop, especially when you're talking about architecture. There are specific components that make up a laptop. You've got your CPU, which is the central processing unit, which is responsible for processing and executing instructions. RAM allows you to run applications alongside one another. For example, you can have Photoshop, Revit, and YouTube open, and the more RAM you have, the better your computer will handle that load. This is where the RAM comes in really useful, especially in architecture, especially if you're running multiple 3D softwares at once. In most laptops, you then have your storage, which comes in either an SSD or HDD. So that is solid state drive or hard disk drive. Then you have your graphics processing system or your GPU. This is essentially your graphics card, and this is really important if you're looking to produce high quality renders and hyper realistic images, and you're looking to use software such as Lumion. So then you have the specific sizes of laptops and different ports to allow you to connect to external monitors, connect USB drives and hard drives. And with all of those components, it adds to the weight of the laptop along with the price. We need to actually look and see some of the requirements that these softwares that we will be using actually require. So to look at the newest version of AutoCAD, it says that the minimum requirement would be a 2.5 to 2.9 gigahertz processor with a recommendation of 3 or more. As for memory, the basic is 8 gigabytes, but the recommended are 16 gigs. Then the display card, so the GPU, would be a minimum of 1 gigabyte GPU with 29 gigabyte per second bandwidth, and the recommended is 4 gigabyte GPU with 106 gigabyte per second bandwidth. So that's the minimum qualification to be using AutoCAD without any lagging and fairly smoothly. For Rhino, you are recommended to have about 8 gigabytes of memory of RAM. Same amount goes for any Mac OS users. It also requires a 4.1 capable video card and about 600 megabytes of available disk space to run Rhino smoothly on either Windows or Mac OS. Finally, we have Revit, where the minimum configuration for the CPU is about 2.5 gigahertz or higher, following the basic 8 gigabytes of RAM. However, for better performance, it is recommended to get 16 gigabytes of RAM. When searching for a laptop, you can see that a lot of these architectural programs don't really need that much of an upgraded system, especially within a laptop. However, it is recommended to get a laptop that has more upgraded softwares so that all of these architectural programs that you use run smoothly and faster, and it will cut away from you needing to purchase another laptop in a year or two as your architectural projects become more advanced and take up a lot more power on your laptops. And for all these softwares, besides Revit, they are compatible with Mac OS and are native to Windows operating systems. You can actually configure your MacBook, if you're a Mac user, into virtually running Windows operated systems by running either Boot Camp or Parallels in your MacBook. By using things such as Parallels and Boot Camps on your Mac OS to operate programs such as Revit. So again, if this was helpful, please leave a like and comment down below if there's anything missing that you'd want to see. However, if my video is amazing and you enjoyed it and you've already liked and subscribed, I'll let you go. Peace.